Hey everybody, it's Junkman back again with a new video. We're going to do something totally different. We're not going to talk Star Wars and we're not going to talk Kenner. We're going to talk a whole different toy line. This Thanksgiving, I went to my mom's and I found a box. A box from my childhood. Smell that youth. So what's in this box? Kenner Star Wars action figures? Could it be my collection of nude pictures of B. Arthur? Could be. What could be in here? Well, I'll tell you this. It's toys.
And the Masters of the Universe.
It's my He-Man collection from Mattel. That's right. Anyone growing up in the 80s knew He-Man. Now, I love Star Wars, as y'all know. And I was really into the Kenner Star Wars figures. And I had a friend that bought He-Man. And I couldn't believe he was trading up his Star Wars for He-Man. He gave up on Star Wars and was buying He-Man toys. Yes, I was upset, and I vowed to never do the same. That's all I was gonna play with was Star Wars. I was a one-track guy. I still kinda am. I was into Star Wars. I played Star Wars. I didn't play G.I. Joe. I didn't have superpowers. I had Star Wars. But something happened. Christmas 1984. Santa Claus or someone bought me He-Man toys. They bought me Castle Grayskull and almost all the figures that were out at that time. Before you knew it, I was rushing home after school every day to watch the He-Man cartoon, which was a shame because the He-Man cartoon came on at 3 o'clock and I got out about 2:45. Luckily, I lived close, but I didn't have time to talk or chat with my buddies. I had to get home and see He-Man. So that's what's in this box right here is some, not all sadly, of what's left of my He-Man collection. Now, I haven't opened this box in a long time. I thought I would open it for you guys here, so let's all take a look together and see what's in the box. Some great memories, I'm sure. He's missing an arm. Here's the first one in the box. I don't remember this guy's name. I wish I did. He's kind of sticky. What's the deal with that? Hey, Mattel, why is my He-Man figure sticky? No, I didn't do anything to make them sticky. Trust me. I wasn't that into He-Man. But I like this guy because he can move his eyes around. I'm going to call him Cyclops Man, but everything seemed like it had a man at the end of it, so I wonder what happened to his arm. I bet it's in Boy Elrod's backyard, buried in the dirt somewhere. But there we go. There's Cyclops Man. Let's see if he'll stand up. And he still stands. A lot of these figures, they get kind of wobbly when the rubber band in their legs. I'm scared to pull it because these old rubber bands probably pop, so we'll put him somewhere where you can see him, but this stupid hotel room doesn't have anywhere good to see him, so we're just gonna put him right there. Stay there. Don't fall. What else we got in here? Oh, man. This was a fun one. Now, I haven't forgot his name. It's Buzz Off. It was also a nickname I used to call my sister, Buzz Off. That's a good joke right there. You can take that one. But here we go. Buzz Off. Look at that. It's a bee and a man. It's Buzz Off. He could fly. That's what I liked about him. I remember playing with this guy a lot. Put him on top of a Castle Grayskull and let him fly. Now the thing is, he doesn't really fly. You kids out there, we have to use something called your imagination. You know, we didn't have batteries in our toys. We didn't have drones. We had to act like it was flying. See, it doesn't fly. Sorry, kids. We play toys the old way with our imagination. So see if we can see him right there. And oh no, Buzz Off. Buzz Off doesn't want to buzz. He doesn't want to fly. So let's see what else we got here. I don't even remember having this one. I really doesn't. I could swear I've never seen this before. I don't know who this is. He's some kind of crab man. What year was he? Because I only collected them for maybe a year or two. I think when I stopped collecting them, the Hordak, I bought the Hordaks, but right after that time they released those Hordak figures, I started fading out and moving on to other things. What is this? This is some kind of crab man. I don't even remember this. Look at that. That's pretty good. He looks kind of like Buzz Off. Well, I guess they all kind of look alike, don't they? Let's see here. Let's see if we can clamp him on there like that. But there he is. Anybody know his name? Leave it in the comments below. I'm sure it's something like Crabman. But let's see what else. Man, another one I don't remember having. It's strange how I don't remember. I mean, I remember this guy. But I don't remember owning him. I believe he has some kind of little full hologram looking thing here. Don't know his name. There's another one I don't know. He's got kind of... Oh, let's see what it does here. Let's see what this does. Wow. Man, I'm going to call this guy Spin Man because I don't know his name. Again, let me know in the comments below if you know who this is. I don't remember having this guy at all. These two right here, I don't know how they got in the box. Maybe my friend came over and we played He-Man and he lived over at my house and then we moved on to girls after that. Ooh, fuzzy. Look at that. What's his, not Cringer, what is this guy's name? Oh, Skeletor wrote him. This is Skeletor. You notice Skeletor had a copy of everything He-Man did. He-Man had Battle Cat, Cringer, and Skeletor had this guy. A purple lion, or tiger, I guess. Well, you put the figures on there like that. And hopefully they stay, but that one didn't. But there you go. Let's take a look at him. He's real fuzzy and kind of stiff. Doesn't really do much. As far as I know, I don't know if it came. I think it came with something over the face. Again, let me know if I'm right. I haven't looked at these in a long time. I know Cringer has something over his face. I'm guessing this guy copied him also. Let's put him down there and see what else we got. Oh, man. I love this guy. Now, this is one to later. Let's see if it's got a year on him, too. Yeah, it does, but I can't read it. I can't read it, sorry. Eyes are not that good. I love this guy. Watch what you can do with him. Ha. What you do is you fill him up with just regular tap water. Put his head back on. Press the button. In fact, let's put some water in him.
A few moments later.
Ah, I'm back. So we put water in him, and let's see. Look at that, see? Buzz-Off comes up to the rescue. Hey, Lizard Man, what do you want? I want you to join us and fight Skeletor. That's pretty cool. See, I would put Coca-Cola in him at school. Teachers be like, what are you doing, junk kid? I'm just playing He-Man. Again, I forget his name. Lizard Man or something. But I'll remember playing with him. I love this guy. He's one of my favorite. See what else we got here. Oh, look at this. Now, who does it? I remember this one. Watch this. Are you ready to see magic? Hold on, let's move his arm. Whoa. See, that was good because you could have like something right here and you could have the toys hiding behind it and then all of a sudden he could peek up, look over and see who's out there. Again, I don't know his name. And I think he had some kind of shield, some kind of armor right there that's missing. But I guess he's a robot because look at that neck. In fact, he reminds me of somebody I saw on TV recently. Whoa, but he looks fun. He's a fun guy. Let's see what else we got in here. Let's pull something else out. Oh, classic He-Man. Now this, I know isn't mine. Why? Because I didn't have any of these with the battle armor gear thing. What you do here, if you can't see, is this one's kind of broke. Right there, it's just got an H on him. I didn't buy it because he didn't wear this in the cartoon, so I didn't want it in my collection. But you hit with your sword, and it will flip up there, and it looks like it's been cut. Look at that. See, it's three different. It's regular shirt with the logo, and then the cut, and then another cut with a sword. Pretty cool concept. Of course, this He-Man, this one's really, really wobbly. Look at that. Yeah, some kid must have left this at my house because I know I didn't have any of these. And I think they did a Skeletor like that also. Let's see what else we got in here. Oh, that's kind of... This is one from the later series, right when I started into collecting. Now, I think his name's Too Bad. Am I right? And what I like to do about this is I like to make him punch each other. Look at that. Boom. I would make him hit each other. Don't hit me. That's pretty cool. I think he's from the Hordak collection. Now, if you don't know He-Man, He-Man fought Skeletor. You know, Skeletor's team fought He-Man, and then later, I guess everything was dying out. They wanted to kind of keep. I guess they wanted to put some more juice in the action figure line, and Hordak came around. I guess he was somebody else for He-Man. I think He-Man's sister Sheila fought him, but I'm not sure if he ever turned up on the old cartoon. I think he did, but he's part of the Hordak line, and that's pretty cool. Let's see what else we got in here. Man, I didn't know there was so much in here. Oh, it's another He-Man. Another He-Man I don't remember owning. I don't even remember this He-Man. And he's missing an arm also. What do you think happened? Not only are they missing the arm, they're missing the same arm. Now, I don't remember this one at all. It's got something on his back that turns. It's He-Man, but he's got Christmas boots on, so it must be some kind of Christmas edition. I know they did a He-Man cartoon Christmas special, but I don't think I know where that's from, but whew, that's not a very good looking He-Man figure. I don't know how I got these toys I don't even recognize. Oh, I can tell what this is by just touching it. Mossman. Look, hold on, he's got tangled up in string. Mossman. I like this figure. I know this is one I really do remember playing with. Look at that. He's like the Hulk, but fuzzy. He's real green, kind of like fake carpet or something. One thing I did hate about this is that he would get lint all over him, and it was very hard to get off. And go get him out of your closet to play with him, and he had little laundry BBs and stuff all over him. So he's very sticky for some reason. And God, I know he's supposed to smell like moss, but he smells like an addict. Ugh. Not a drug addict. I'm talking about like, you know, a box been in the attic forever. So let's put old Mossman right there and see what else we got. Oh, it's one of my all-time favorites in the collection. Look at that. Ooh. Now I know his name. There's no way I can forget Many Faces. Look at that. Ain't that a cool looking action figure? I love Many Faces. He's one of those first series, maybe series 2. I think series 1. He was one of those first ones I got the Christmas morning. 82. So maybe, I don't think I was buying them in 82 because I was still very, you know, this was before Return of the Jedi. So maybe by Christmas of 83 is when I got into He-Man. But this is one of my all-time favorite Many Faces. Or is it Many Faces? Many Faces, something like that. Let's see what else we got. This has got to be the dumbest action figure ever, right? A fake He-Man, but he's blue. But somehow, look, He-Man, fake He-Man. Faker, is that his name? Faker? I think so. But somehow, you know, He-Man's friends wouldn't know. He would say, oh, hey, He-Man, how are you doing? And they would shake hands and everything. And he would, they don't know I'm not He-Man. But how could you not know this was He-Man? He's blue. Maybe the people on the He-Man planet Eternia was colorblind or something. I don't know. I never really understand why he was blue. I guess because they couldn't. I guess you couldn't really sell it as a fake He-Man look-alike and make it look just like He-Man. Love this guy. This was so fun, and he looks like he's broke. I think his name was Webster. Not based on the '80s sitcom that we all know and love. This is a different Webster. I don't know why they call him Webster. He didn't really have a web. He had a string on his back, as you can see, but there was a hook here. You hook it onto something, pull the string, and he would climb up it. Oh, Webster, but string's all broken and everything. But man, I love Webster. He was fun because you put him on Castle Grayskull, let him climb up the side by just pulling the string. It was very cool. I love him. What year is he? Has he got a year on him? Damn, I can't see. But let's see. We're not even at the bottom of the box yet. This guy. Now, this is the original guy. Now, this is one of the original guys. I remember playing with him a lot when I was a kid. And I can't remember his name. I don't even think I knew his name back then. I think it starts with a Z. He was always like a fake He-Man to me. You know, he was one of the good guys, I believe, but he's always seemed like the guy that was... He said how when I played with him, he was always like the He-Man ass kisser, where he wanted to be He-Man, where he was trying, in all my stories, playing around, he was always the guy that wanted to be He-Man, and He-Man had to end up coming to save him. This guy. Don't know his name. Let's see what else we got in here. Oh, classic. Look at that. That's a good looking figure, isn't it? Do I have to tell you who this guy is? We all know who this is. Trapjaw. Okay, you know it's not. It's Skeletor. He-Man's arch enemy. And it's a cool looking figure. Not much I can say about him. He's a little loose in the legs. He looks really good. He's got his thumbs up. He's showing a thumbs up, but a lot of them have thumbs up. See, hey, hey. I don't know why they made them all with a thumbs up. Hey, 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 hey. Hey. See what else we got in here. I haven't no memory of this whatsoever. I don't even know if this is He-Man. It doesn't look, it looks kind of, it looks like a He-Man ripoff. It is by Mattel. 1985. I was really out of He-Man by then. So does anybody know who this is? It is He-Man, right? It's got a wheel on him. I guess you roll him around or something. I don't know who this guy is. Oh, he is He-Man. He's got the Hordak symbol. So he's one of the Hordaks. I really have no memory at all. How do I have so many toys in here that I don't even remember having? I must have been a toy thief. Oh, classic. There he is, the original He-Man. Looks like he got in a fight with Skeletor. I don't know what's wrong with his face. It's like his nose has been chewed off and everything. Can you see that? I don't know how good the camera picks that up. But he's really loose. He's been down, played with, that's for sure. I don't know who ate his face. Now I did like to squeeze their heads because it would do this. But I don't remember chewing on it. I don't know who chewed on it. Probably one of the dogs. Hope there wasn't a rat in the attic. But somebody chewed He-Man. But that's a classic He-Man. Let's see what else we got. Oh, my favorite of all. Here he is. Trapjaw. Now this one's missing the... It came with some extra pieces to make a gun out of. He's not doing a thumbs up, but look at that. Trapjaw. Now you're supposed to be able to put a string and let him slide on a piece of thread or something. Never did that. I didn't even know you could do that for years later. He would make a good necklace though. You could like put him on there and walk around. Hey, you like my Trapjaw necklace? You like my Trapjaw necklace? You like my Trapjaw? Trapjaw. I can't talk. You like Trapjaw necklace? Anyway, he's one of my favorites. I always loved Trapjaw. He's awesome. He's one of my favorites. How can you not love that? I mean, that's a good looking figure. And that reminds me of one of the play sets I have. Not really play set. One of the vehicles I have. Does anyone remember? I think Skeletor. But I let him drop it. It was a shark. That's right. Skeletor had a car that looked like a shark. Don't ask me. What is this? Why do I not know this? I don't even... 1983? So this was right there when I was really big into collecting He-Man. I don't remember this at all. I guess he does. Ah, he does a karate chop. Look at that. Aha. Boom. That's pretty cool. I don't remember this guy at all. To me, I've never seen him before. I don't know who he is. Let you take a look at him. Maybe someone out there can tell me again who he is. Sorry, I was going to tell you all about these figures, and I can't believe how much is in here. I don't even remember having. Merman. Now, I do remember Merman. I traded an extra Man-at-Arms for Merman because I didn't have one, and I guess it was a good trade. He doesn't really do nothing. He's just one of the bad guys. He's, you know, he lurks around. He's kind of ugly, but he doesn't really do shit. So, see what else we got in here. Oh, if you have to have this guy, Skeletor's bumbling idiot, Beastman. He's probably the most popular villain next to Skeletor. He's Beastman. I like Trapjaw more. To me, Trapjaw, when I played He-Man, he was Skeletor's right-hand man, but mostly in the comics and the cartoon, it was all about Beastman. He was kind of like the go-to second villain of the show back in the early days anyway, before the Hordax. From what I remember about him, he was kind of dumb and stupid, but that's him. He's orange. He's got some fur on his back. He wears blue underwear, blue fuzzy underwear. I don't know why these guys didn't wear clothes. All they did was walk around with that fuzzy underwear on. Doesn't make much sense. Let's see what else we got. Oh man, Robotech, Robo-Man, Robo something. Look, you can see his insides moving. Well, I guess you can. It must be broke. Damn, time. Time ruins everything, doesn't it? But from 1984, I think. Yep, 84. Just a robot guy. He was always fun to play with. Let's see what else. Oh, Evil Lynn. Man, them were some thighs, aren't they? She was never a good-looking figure to me. I don't know. They couldn't really. I mean, take He-Man. She was. I mean, look at that. She's just not a good-looking figure. I don't know why. She's really loose.
That's what she said. Or he said.
It's not a very good-looking figure at all. In fact, if you compare it to the Evil Lynn of the cartoon, it's just not. It's not good at all. Sorry. Ah. Now what you thinking? You're thinking that's He-Man. No, it's Prince Adam.
I am Adam, Prince of Eternia and defender of the secrets of Castle Grayskull.
I love this. He's kind of got the velvet vest on. People for some reason can't tell that they're the same person. But then again, you're living in a world where people think looks just like them. For some reason, three people fooled everybody. He-Man, Prince Adam. No one knew they were the same person. But they thought these two were the same person. Don't understand. Let's see what else we got. We're getting close to the bottom finally. Man, look at that hairy chest. It looks like my dad when he takes his sweater off. I don't know who this guy is. He's one of the first series ones. He's got a jetpack. Doesn't really do much. He's kind of a boring figure. Let's see who else we have here. Oh, we have an arm. It's not a mini arm. Let's see if we can get this back on there. No, we can't. It doesn't fit at all, so screw it. Let's see. I think we're down to the last figure. Ah, classic figure, one of the first series too. Ram Man, look at that. What you did with Ram Man, you fold his legs in. Oh, tell me it's not gonna work. Come on. Anyway, you would fold his legs in like that, push the button on his back, and pop. You see what you would do is you would stand up. Let me see if I can stand up somebody here to show you what he would do. Stand up there. Ah, you don't want to stand. Okay, stand up there, guy. Ah, he doesn't want to stand. Where is? Show you what they do. Let's see. Stand up there like that. There you go. Put his legs in. You want a piece of me? Now, see, again, kids, imagination. We didn't have flying drones and electronics and stuff. That was all we needed right there. So, that's pretty cool. Well, I think that's it. Let's see. There's some other stuff like pieces. I don't know what that goes to. Some belts. Yeah, some belts. But, oh, another arm. It looks like a He-Man arm, but I don't know who. I'll have to look later to find out whose that goes to. I don't think this is He-Man. Let me show you something else really quick. Something I really loved about the He-Man figures. Because once you have your collection and you play with them, it get kind of boring. This is what was fun to do with He-Man. You take He-Man, you take your figure like this little disco-looking guy, or Merman, and watch. You got two boring figures. Let's say this is the only two figures you have because you just started collecting them. You play with them all day, and then what? You get bored. You can't just play with the same figures all the time. So what do? You change their arms. Look at that. That's right. You can just, and now you can have them. Now you got two new figures. You got Starman with green arms and Merman turning human, and they can fight all over again. These arms popped off, and that was something fun. You could change them out all the time, and I love that. So that's my He-Man collection. I just wanted to pass that on to you. I didn't see Man-at-Arms here. How could I not have Man-at-Arms? I know I had him as a kid. I love Man-at-Arms. Anyway, that's my He-Man Masters of the Universe collection from Mattel. Like I said, I found this box at Thanksgiving, and I just thought maybe you guys would like to see it. So Lizard Man just told me that he wants everyone to subscribe to my channel, like this video so more people will find it, and until I find some more toys to talk about, or this is the Junkman for StarWarsJunk.net.